Hey guys, got another pickup video for you. You guys know I build sets, and well, they had a flea market here locally. They have them like once every month, every other month, I'm not sure. But anyways, there's one guy there that sets up and he brings a lot of like 80s, 90s stuff. And then he also brings some vintage and not very much current day stuff, but it's good for people like myself that build sets because I get to fill in the holes. So anyways, I got there and he had a whole table full of cards, and he wanted $100 for the entire table. I mean, we're talking those long, 8-foot tables, 8x3 probably. And wow, it was tempting, but when I got to look at it, I was like, okay, how many 5,000 count boxes of 82 Fleer do I really need? I don't. The set's complete. I already got done with that. So I'll just show you some of the things I got off his table, and then what I got off another table, and we'll go from there. So I was gonna buy some 86 Fleer commons from him, and I ended up pulling these out of a different box and added them in my pile of things I needed. But when I got to looking at the 86 Fleer, and I think there was 83 Fleer in there, some of them had water damage on the bottom, and then some of them had like bin marks from improperly being stored. So I was like, you know what, I just don't want to go through all of that today. So I got these 86s. I've hardly got a dent in this set. It's not one that I really wanted to do. He also had some of these here, 79s, I think, is what these were. Let's see. They are 78s, so 78 tops. So these are the 78s that I picked up. I'm only 3 cards away and this set's done. 2 of those are checklists and the other one's a common, so I'm sure I'll pick them up rather sooner than later. So it's just hard to find these checklists with that I'm already marked in. That's one thing you gotta watch out for in these vintage sets, because people used to use those to mark which cards they got, obviously. Some 84s. Again, I have a second set of 84s going. I'm down to, I don't know, 10 cards on that. It's done. And then here's some 83 Donruss cards I needed. Nothing really great. I'll take the Valenzuela card any day, though. Then he had this set right here. This is the 85 Fleer. And as you saw right here, these 2 cards are in it. And as I was going through, he was letting me go through it because it had this checklist right here that was in there. And I was thinking, well, if those are the only cards that are missing, then it's probably not a bad idea to go ahead and get them. But so here's the 85 Fleer checklist. This is what apparently is missing in that box. But as I was going through them, I only saw this side. I thought, well, that's pretty good. And I was going to go through and start pulling cards out. And then when I saw the Clemens in there, I was like, I need the card. I wonder what he want for just for the whole box, because this guy was just trying to blow things away. So he sold me all of these cards plus everything else I'm already show you here in this first set. It was like 25 bucks for everything, and I was like, you know what, I'll do it because it's just easier for me to just do that, and then I can give my doubles to my buddy and he can create his set. So there was some 81 Fleer in there. With these cards, I'm down to 1 card for this set and it's done. And then 89 tops. I mean, I know they're a dime a dozen, but I bought a 5,000 count box some time ago and I made a bunch of sets out of them, and then I had 3 that were just missing a few cards, and then that was it. So I'm getting close to getting those done. I'll be glad when they're done. These, I think, are the 79s, if I remember right. I'll have to look at Sutton here. These all came out of there. I'm sorry, these are the 74s. But 74 sets coming along. I'm missing, I don't know, I'm guessing 50 to 60 cards to complete in that set, so it's getting close. I'll take the Hank Aaron. I normally don't take cards with the stains on the back of them, but I'll put this one in here, and on my checklist I'll circle it, which means I have it. But if I can get a better graded or a better card, then I'll take it. In addition, he also sold me all these football cards. Now these are 82 and 84 football, and I will tell you there's some decent cards in here. I looked in here and there was a first-year Eric Dickerson card in here. It was back in these 84s, I believe. But this I'm going to use to complete sets. I'll probably keep the 82s because I don't think I have a set of those started yet. And then that wraps up the first portion of what I got. So all of this right here, including this set here, partial set I should say, was 25 bucks. I'll do that all day because these football cards, I'll be able to probably flip those and get half my money back here locally. This stuff goes crazy. Then went to another table and this guy had all this. 1968 tops. There's 80 or 81 cards here. I can't remember. I didn't see any high numbers, although I don't really recall what the high numbers were in that set. But I mean, the Norm Cash, some of those guys in here, there's some decent cards in here, but they're not going to be your Roberto Clementes or your Willie Mays or any of those guys that were in there. And there's no Ryan rookie in here. But that and this 83 Ripken card, which I needed for a set, I got all that for 20 bucks. So $21 actually. So that wasn't too bad. I bought these for 20. And I think a couple of these cards in here might have been in that too. And then he sold me this Ripken for $1. I was like, you know what, I'll do it. That's good enough for me. These are already in penny sleeves. They're all decent. I only left one behind because it had a crease in it. But you guys know I'm collecting that 68 set. And when I run across cards like this, I slowly put it together. So haven't got any 55s. When I do, I'll do another video because I've had a request for a 1955 Topps video of what I have. So, but I kind of like to have another card to add to the bunch before I do it. So hope you enjoyed. We'll talk to you.